New show alert. New show alert. Um, New foolishness abounds. Let's get into it.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for depositing. $750 for the sound wave to get it processed. Won't stop till that shit weighing down my pockets. My main things to my main thing, she a blossom. When she ease the pain with the brain, she a doctor. She open up anything thicker than the plot gets. Swear that shit is awesome. Sight for the optics. Young nigga on top. Nike's all I'm rocking, so that all they see is checks from where the head to where the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking old roach tips. Won't even show my face until all the shows book. Need the cash in advance, leave them all social. I'm the guy they chosen. Rise up like the rose and put them on a poster. All the way up in the sky where the stars posted. Sip it on that rose, I put it down on coasters. Stack francs from the waves till I own the ocean. More praises for the sayings, let it all soak in. They like, hey, that shit is flame, bitch, I know I rode it. Going tight.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And this is Ebbie with Ebbie Reviews. And this is going to be my review for the Prison Wives Club. Season 1, episode 1. This is a bunch of foolishness and shenanigans. I already know this going in. Like, I don't know if this is an old show and it's new to me, or it's a show they recorded a while ago and they're just now putting it on air because they're running out of content. But this show was a Lifetime show. I've never heard of this. I bought the season. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we start with a young lady. Her name is Gemini, but it's spelled Himini. Her husband is Michael. He has an assault charge. He is serving a 10-year sentence. And he's 5 years into his 10-year sentence. She is preparing for a conjugal visit. And they met very young, like 18, 19. She knew he was getting ready to go away for a 10-year bid when they got married. They got married before he went into the can. And then we meet Kate, who is married to Carlo, who has a 10-year sentence, and he's 3 years into his sentence. They too get conjugal visits. I can't remember how long they've been married, but she too married him knowing he was going away to jail. When we see Kate, she's covering up a tat. Her and her husband were part of a car club, and they were supposed to be like a family, like Fast and Furious family, I guess. But when Carla went to jail, like, they all just shit on her, and she's like, I hate them. And so she had a tattoo for the car club, which seemed like a bad decision to begin with, but you know, whatever. I know I'm tired. And so, she's getting a cover-up of that particular tattoo. And she also says she travels with a pack of lesbians. She says her husband doesn't mind if she hangs out with a bunch of chicks, as long as there ain't no dicks around, I guess. So I just wanted you to know that this Himini girl, I think I'll be calling her by any name that I can think of that starts with an H, because that's how I refer to her in my notes. So if you hear me call out somebody's name that starts with the letter H, just know I'm talking about Himini, Jemini, her party, whatever her name is. So Kate and Harriet are friends in quotation marks. Kate is really not down with hibiscus and her foolishness and foolala, because she seems real stuck up and she just high strung, and she just seems it's a lot. It's a lot. So we did meet LaQuisha. Okay. She's 33 and she's married to Phil. They met at 18, and then they were friends with benefits at the time, and then they, you know, went their separate ways. She got married, had a baby, got divorced. He went to prison. He has a 75-year bid. I guess they reduced it to 60, and he's served 11 of the 60. They got married after he was in prison. They do a he's done 13 years of his 60-year sentence. She got married while he was in prison. There's no conjugal visits for them. And she's the one who started a support group. Now, LaQuisha's best friend, Taisha, the spelling on both of these names are absolutely horrendous. And so that's a thing that actually happens. she not down with the fact that she married to a yard bird. So I listen. And she's like, I know there are plenty of good men who are in prison. There are also plenty of good men who are free. So why didn't you just pick a nigga that's... I mean, you could go on down to the Piggly Wiggly and pick up an... Okay, you know what? We'll leave that alone. Anna is 39. And she is married to... sorry, on my arm. She is married to Michael. She met him through a pen pal program, and they've been married for a year and some change. So Anna's husband, Michael, in his case, he may be getting out soon. So here's the deal. There is a new law where they live, I guess, that he was given like a ridiculous amount of years. And he was 15 at the time when he was given, because there was a murder committed in the commission of a robbery in a convenience store. And so it was a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old. And they both given like extreme long sentences. Like, you just gonna die here. So now there's a new law that you can get, if you were sentenced harshly as a minor, you can get your sentence reduced. And a life sentence is 25 years. At the minimum, it's 25 years. He's already served 27. So he would, if they resentence him and give him the 25 years, they would let him out immediately because he's already served above and beyond that 25 years. So we're going to keep that in the back of our mind as the season progresses. I hope they resentence him and he can get out. He made a mistake as a 15-year-old. Listen. And he's been in there for 27 years. So that man is almost 50-something, I think. At this point, 40-something, 50-something. Don't ask me to do no math right now because I can't. 52. He looks good, though, for 52. I must say. So, Anna's lying to her parents that her husband is a prison guard and he's not an actual prison. I don't know why girl, you almost 40. Why is you lying to your parents about the nigga? Listen, you done married this nigga now. Why would you? Okay, girl. Y'all got married over the phone, so how would you? Okay, girl. So we did go to Hiawatha and Kate, and they're having a conversation. And Kate is like, well, she's like, this thing, well, Hemp Hill is saying that this whole thing is stressing her out to the fact that she's breaking out all over her body in hives, that she's so stressed out about this whole situation with the dude. But you married this nigga. You've been married for years now, sis. Why are you? I guess because you're on TV and now everybody gonna know your tea, I guess. I don't know. So, Kate, then suggested her, well, LaQuisha is doing this support group, but the way that Higginbotham asks about going to this support group, like, girl, you talk about I'm private and I want to keep it to myself. Well, why go to a support group if you're not going to talk out your feelings? That's the whole purpose of the girl. Okay. So we did see LaQuisha with her ex-husband Terrell. Terrell hates the fact that she's married to the jail nigga. So he mad because he want his wife and his family back. I don't know what you did to fuck it up in the first place, but now this is the circumstance you in. LaQuisha's like, press pause on that, my nigga. No. You had a chance and you fucked it up, so I don't know what to tell you, bro. And then he asked her, are you going to call your mom, text your mom for Mother's Day? And she was like, nope. It's just that we're not talking to each other. That's that or that. Apparently LaQuisha heard some voicemails of her mama talking mad cold cash shit about her and the prison nigga. And she ain't talked to her mama since. I would have had to hear the voicemails because, like, you can't have a conversation with your mama at all. Not at all about this whole situation. You can't talk to your mama at all. Like something about that don't sit right. I don't know if something's not right. I'm sure we'll get into that. So Anna talks to her husband about what she's wearing to their support group, and she wears spandex, and he's like, just as long as my camel toe not showing. I was like, why? You can't say, okay, I'm on that's husband and wife stuff. So Kate and Holla Who, because that's what I called her. I'm stupid. Get their nails done. Half of her family doesn't. She's like, there's judges and lawyers and stuff in my family, and me being married to a convict, just ain't gonna go over well with her family. So when she went up to see her family that weekend, she had just come home from the conjugal visits, and then she went up to visit her family. She took her wedding ring off because she didn't want to have to go through this with her family. But then she lost the wedding ring, so now she got to tell her husband that she done lost the ring. And Kate was like, well, it's not really that big a deal. I pawned my husband's wedding rings a long time ago because I needed the money, child, because things was tight. And Hyacinth was just like, oh my God, you bought your wedding rings? Oh, bitch, get the... I pawned my wedding, okay. So Anna's husband don't want her to meet other women, which doesn't make any sense. But okay, that's neither here or there. So we now go to the support group meeting. Everybody's meeting for the first time. They're talking about the justice system. They're talking about what happens to their families while they're in jail. And they're talking about like the reform that needs to be done, how they're mistreated, blah, 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 how it's no rehabilitation in this particular system. They don't set you up for success if you're going to leave prison. They don't provide any educational services. They don't do this. They don't do that. And Hiawatha is in her feelings like, this is not what I signed up for them to be down talking the justice system. Your nigga is in jail. Okay. So she gets up and walks off. Real snooty. Everybody's like, listen, this bitch she doing the most. She's rude and she's disrespectful is what she is. And she's the little sedity. And then she goes off, and then Kate follows her. She's like, girl, you all right? And she was like, did you notice that we're the only two women in there that have assault? Our husbands have assault. The rest of them are all murderers. They in the same prison, bitch. The same fucking prison. They're in the same prison. Okay, you know what? Okay. All right, girl. But all right. All right, girl. Your man is better because he just beat up somebody and shot at them and didn't kill anybody. Okay, girl. She tells her husband that she lost her ring, and the husband, he doesn't yell or anything like that. He's like, I'm really disappointed. And she's distraught. She's crying. She's like, I've been crying about it this whole day. Okay, girl. All right. And that's how the episode ended. I feel like I feel like Henrietta's gonna get on my nerves. Like, I really feel like I'm never gonna call her by Himini. I'm just gonna call her every woman name that starts with an H or something that starts with the letter H every time I do a review. So get used to it now because I don't like her. She gets on my nerves. She's really pretentious. We'll see how the other women roll out. I've dated an ex-convict or two, so I don't look down my nose at these type of relationships. So it just is what it is. Everybody's not perfect. It's just life, and it is what it is. That's all. That's it. That's all. So please drop down in the comments. Tell me, have you seen this? This comes on Lifetime. I purchased the whole season already on Amazon, so I don't miss an episode because I feel like this is going to be a big popcorn buttered hot mess. I'm going to do the next episode because I have 4 episodes already on that's available. So maybe I'll do episode 2. Excuse me. I'll do like episode 2 on Tuesday or something like that. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.